What's the profit of man if he gain the whole world but lose his own soul? Real talk, let's go. Started with a vision, just a kid with a dream. Now I'm chasing paper, trying to build an empire, it seems. Every night I'm grinding, every day I'm on the grind. Told myself just one more deal, I'll pray another time. Used to read my Bible every morning for the sun. Now the alarm goes off and I'm already on the run. Success got me speeding, pedal pressed down to the floor. Church on Sunday, now I got a meeting, got a sword. Fame started calling, got my name up in the lights, but my soul is getting empty on these long and hollow nights. I remember when I prayed for just a little bit of gain. Now I got it all and something still don't feel the same. Money in the bank, but my peace is overdrawn. Chasing the horizon while my faith is fading gone. I built a house of stone, but the foundation's turning sand. Cause I forgot who helped me with his nail-scarred hand. The world say climb higher, don't look back, don't look down. But I'm losing my reflection, trying to wear this golden crown. What's a throne worth building if the king ain't on the throne? What's the point of all this gaining if I'm walking home alone? I set my heart on treasure, let the moth and rust destroy. Forgot the greatest treasure was the cross, the risen joy. What's the profit? What's the gain if I win the world but lose my name in the book of life? I'd rather have him and nothing at all than everything and watch my soul fall. See, the enemy don't come with horns and a pitchfork in his hand. He come with promotions, comfort, and a well-laid plan. He'll let you keep your morals if you compromise your time. Slowly pull you from the altar with a subtle, quiet crime. It ain't the big sins always, sometimes it's just neglect. Forgetting who you living for while chasing self-respect. I looked up one day, years had passed me by. Barely knew the voice of God, forgot to testify. Success ain't wicked, dreams ain't either, that's not what I'm saying. It's the idol when the dream becomes a thing that you keep praying to. See, first the kingdom, that's the order, that's the key. Everything I need gets added when my focus is on heat. So I'm checking my direction, checking what my heart adores. Cause a soul is worth more than the whole world and its open doors. What's the profit? Ooh, what's the gain if I win the world but lose my name in the book of life? I'd rather have him and nothing at all than everything and watch my soul fall. Yeah, turn it around, Lord. Turn my heart back home. I don't wanna build a kingdom where I'm standing all alone. Strip away the gold if it's costing me a phase. I'd rather walk with nothing than run this empty race. So I'm laying down a hustle at the feet of the king, realigning every goal with the reason that I sing. Ambition ain't the villain when it's yielded to his will. Success looks different now, it's obedient, standing still. I want the dream God gave me, not the one the world designed. Cause the world's applause is empty when eternity's in mine. I'm picking up my cross now, not my crown, not my name in lights. Trading temporary seasons for eternal endless life. Still gon' chase excellence, still gon' work with all my might. But my soul comes first now, that's the anchor, that's the light. You can keep the empire if it's built on shifting sand. I want a house in glory built by the master's hand. So gain the whole world if you wanna watch it fade to dust. I'll keep my soul intact and put my whole life in his trust. Cause what's a man profited if he loses what's just? What's the profit? Ooh, what's the gain if I win the world but lose my name in the book of life? I'd rather have him and nothing at all than everything and watch my soul fall. What's the profit? What's the gain if I win the world but lose my name in the book of life? I'd rather have him and nothing at all than everything and watch my soul fall. Ain't no other king that can call his own. This right here, this is better. No comparison, no competitor, no letter. They built their idols out of stone and gold. Called a story that can never be told. No breath in the chest, no life in the eyes. Just a man-made image dressed up in lies. But my God spoke and the darkness broke. Spun the planets on the word he spoke. Every mountain range, every ocean tide, every star in the sky got a place inside the plan he wrote before time began. Before the first breath filled the first man. So don't bring your false guys, set them on the shelf. They can't say nobody, can't even say themselves. There's no other name, no counterfeit crown. When the real king walks in, every knee gon' bow down. There's no better God, no, none above, no other king, reigning in love. No false God ever gonna touch this throne. God Almighty stands alone. They say all roads lead up to the same place, but only one road bears my Savior's face. Every other guy got a grave somewhere. Every other God never answered prayer. Mine walked out the tomb on the third day. Wrote a stone, told death to move away. No myth, no legend, no fable, no fate. A love so real it was worth the stake. So compare him to nothing, he stands by himself. The Alpha Omega, he needs no help. There's no better God, no, none above, no other king, reigning in love. No false God ever gonna touch this throne. God Almighty stands alone. Zeus couldn't save you, Rock couldn't either. Baal never answered not one single prayer. Molesh took children, my God gives life. One offers death, the other sacrifice. See, that's the difference, that's the whole story. Man-made religion, chasing empty glory. But the cross wasn't empty, it was full of grace, full of mercy for the whole human race. No idol ever bled for the sin of a nation. No golden calf ever brought us salvation. You can travel the world, search every land, or find another God with nail-scarred hands. He's not confined to a temple or shrine. He's not measured by human design. Infinite, holy, eternal, and true. There's nothing in this universe compares to you. There's no better God, no, none above, no other king, reigning in love. No false God ever gonna touch this throne. God Almighty stands alone. So when they ask me why I stand so bold, why I won't bow to the stories they told, it's cause I know the difference, I've seen the proof. Felt the power when heaven touched the roof. But my little light turned my darkness to light, turned my wrong into a reason to right. This song, this praise, this offering I bring to the only true and living King. No rival, no equal, no second in line. Just one God forever, for all the time. So let every tongue confess and every knee bend. There's no better, no beginning, no end. There's no better God, no, none above, no other king, reigning in love. No false God ever gonna touch this throne. God Almighty stands alone. Yeah, check the account, but that ain't the story. Real wealth ain't paper, real wealth is glory. I'm rich without the money, let me show you what I mean. Richest man alive, and I ain't got a thing. They judge a man's worth by the car that he drives, by the watch on his wrist. Is he barely alive? But money can't buy back a moment you lost. Can't put a price on peace, can't add up the cost. I know a peace that surpasses understanding, steady in the storm while the world keep demanding more, more, more. Never enough in the bank, chasing a feeling that leaves you empty and blamed. But I got salvation that's paid in full. Grace wrote the check when my heart was dull. I got wisdom that gold can never provide, direction for my steps, a light and a guide. I got purpose, not just a job or career, a reason to wake up, a reason I'm here. I got family that love me when I got nothing at all, and I got God's presence, He's greatest of all. So call me broke if you're looking at my wallet, but my soul is rich and ain't nobody stopping. I'm rich without the money, rich in my soul. Peace and salvation that's making me whole. Wisdom and purpose, my family is grace. Can't put a price on the joy in this place. See, the world got it twisted, chasing a mirage, working they whole life just to fill up a garage with things that gon' rust, things that gon' fade. While the treasure that lasts is the price Jesus paid. I used to think more money meant more of a man. Now I know true riches ain't held in my hand. It's the peace when I pray and the weight starts to lift. It's my family around me, that's a beautiful gift. It's the wisdom I gained walking through what I walked. It's the purpose I found when I finally talked to the one who designed me before I was born. He's the reason I'm rich, not the clothes that I'm worn. So I'm laying up treasure where moth can't destroy. What thief can't break and it's still away joy. It's stored up in heaven, it's stored in my heart. That's a wealth, I tell you ain't nothing compared. Money, rich in my soul. Peace and salvation that's making me whole. Wisdom and purpose, my family is grace. Can't put a price on the joy in this place. Yeah, Solomon had it all, every gold and every gem. Said it's all vanity, chasing after the wind. So what's the point of a life spent stacking a pile if you ain't got peace to even manage a smile? I'd rather have little with a heart full of praise than a mansion of gold and confusing my days. Cause the presence of God is worth more than a throne. It's worth more than fame, worth more than being known. I got a family that prays for me every night. I got salvation that turn my darkness to light. I got wisdom to walk when the road isn't clear. I got purpose that anchors me, casting out fear. So go on and count all the zeros you claim. I'll be counting my blessings, we ain't playing same game. Cause when it's all said and done, and the money's all spent, I still have the riches that heaven is sent. Rich in my soul. Peace and salvation that's making me whole. Wisdom and purpose, my family is grace. Can't put a price on the joy in this place. I'm rich without the money, rich in my soul. Peace and salvation that's making me whole. Wisdom and purpose, my family is grace. Can't put a price on the joy in this place. I prayed and prayed and heaven stayed still. Thought silence meant He wasn't willing, but a no from God ain't a no to your face. It's protection, direction, and grace. I asked for the job, the door stayed closed. I asked for the house, the deal never rose. I asked for the healing on my own timeline. Asked for an answer, got silence each time. And I got angry, said, God, do you see me? Said, God, do you hear me? Or you just don't need me? But looking back now, I can finally see
Every closed door wasn't protecting me. That job would've broke me, that house would've bound me. That timeline was mine, not the one that surrounds me. See, sometimes a no is a shoot in the dark, stopping the arrow before it could start. Sometimes the silence is him working still, behind every scene, every valley, every hill. So don't mistake his no for him turning away. He's still on the throne, even when he says stay. When God says no, it ain't rejection, it's protection, it's redirection. Sometimes it's just preparation time. Trust the author writing every line. Joseph prayed for freedom in that prison cell. God said no for now, had a story to tell. Paul asked 3 times for the thorn to be gone. God said my grace is enough, keep pressing on. See, the no ain't final, the no ain't the end. It's a common story that God's gon' send. Sometimes the no is redirecting my feet off a road of destruction to a better street. Sometimes the no is in building my faith, growing my patience, perfecting my way. Cause the season of no can shape who I become. Silence be the class when patience be the song. When God says no, it ain't rejection, it's protection, it's redirection. Sometimes it's just preparation time. Trust the author writing every line. So I trust in the no, just like I trust the yes. Cause he knows what I need and he knows what is best. His timing is perfect, his plan is complete. Even in silence, his love don't retreat. Now I look at the doors that never came open, and I thank God for keeping my heart from being broken. I look at the prayers that didn't get answered my way, and I see how he rerouted me to a better day. It's not that he doesn't care, it's not that he ain't there. It's that he sees the whole picture, he sees everywhere. Past, present, future, all in his hand. While I'm stuck on right now, he's got the whole plan. So next time I pray and the answer is no, I remember his love even when I don't know. Cause a father who loves you won't give you it all. He'll give what you need to stand when you fall. So I'll trust every yes and I'll trust every no, knowing my father's got me wherever I go. His plan is greater than the one I could write. So I walk in the dark, trusting he's still the light. When God says no, it ain't rejection, it's protection, it's redirection. Sometimes it's just preparation time. Trust the author writing every line. When God says no, it ain't rejection, it's protection, it's redirection. Sometimes it's just preparation time. Trust the author writing every line. Nobody told me growth was gonna hurt this much. Losing pieces of me just to gain this touch. But I'm becoming, even when it feels like loss. This is the cost of becoming. This is the cross. I had to lead a block just to save my soul. Had to let some friendships go to reach my goal. Had to walk away from a version of me that felt comfortable, familiar, easy to be. But comfortable was killing everything I could become. Familiar was the prison and I finally had to run. Old habits call my name like they miss me at night. Old environments said come back, it's alright. But growth don't grow in the same soil you were planted. Sometimes you gotta be uprooted, sometimes you can't stand it. I cried more tears in this season than I ever had before, grieving who I was while I'm reaching for more. Nobody prepared you for the loneliness of change. How the people who knew you start to feel so strange. How the room gets quiet when you stop doing what you did. How your own reflection feels like a stranger amid the transformation, the stripping, the pruning of the vine. But every branch cut off was making room for new wine. So yeah, becoming cost me more than gold. But I'd rather lose it all than lose my soul. This is the cost of becoming who I'm called to be. Letting go of everything that isn't meant for me. Growth hurts, but it ain't in vain. Every loss making room for the gain.
I remember praying, God, just make it easier. He said, trust me through the fight, it's when I seize you. See, I wanted the promise without the process, wanted the calling without confessing the mess. But the caterpillar don't become a butterfly with ease. It's a fighting that cocoon on his hands and his knees. So I stopped asking God to remove what he's using and started thanking him for the growth I'm choosing. Yeah, I lost some friends who couldn't handle my change. Yeah, I lost some comfort, had to rearrange my whole life, my whole rhythm, my whole way of thinking. But I gained a peace that I ain't never been drinking. I gained a closeness with my father I never had. Found out losing wasn't losing, it was trading sad for glad. This is the cost of becoming who I'm called to be. Letting go of everything that isn't meant for me. Growth hurts, but it ain't in vain. Every loss making room for the gain. So if you're in the fire right now, feeling the burn, feeling like you're losing more than you're gonna earn, I want you to know that the old you had to die for the new you that called you to finally fly. Every version you leave is a version he's refining. Every door that closes is a new one he's designing. So don't grieve too long over who you used to be. Grieve, then get up and walk into your destiny. Cause becoming costs something, but it's worth every part. It's worth every tear, worth every broken heart. This is the cost of becoming who I'm called to be. Letting go of everything that isn't meant for me. Growth hurts, but it ain't in vain. Every loss making room for the gain. This is the cost of becoming who I'm called to be. Letting go of everything that isn't meant for me. Growth hurts, but it ain't in vain. Every loss making room for the gain. So I pay the cost. I walk through the pain, cause I know I'm becoming is worth every change. Old me is gone, and I won't look back. This is the cost, and I'm walking that.
Behind a smile, behind a mask I wear, God sees the parts of me nobody else sees there. Knows my thoughts, my failures, my fears, my shame, and he still calls me by my name. On camera, I'm smiling. In public, I'm strong. Post a highlight reel, never post what's wrong. But at night when it's quiet and the phone's on the charger, that's when the real me feels a little bit larger. The doubts creep in, the fears take a seat, the failures replay like a broken beat. Nobody sees me wrestling with my mind. Nobody sees the tears I try to hide behind. The image I curated, the version I project. But God ain't fooled by the image I perfect. He sees past the profile, past the caption I wrote. Sees the lump in my throat, sees the letter I never sent. He knows the motives hiding under my good deeds. Knows the selfish moments planted like weeds. Knows the secrets and I think nobody caught. Knows every single unspoken thought. And here's the crazy part, here's the grace so wild. He knows all of that and still calls me his child. Not the version I fake, not the mask that I made, but the real broken me, and his love never fades. He knows the real me, every hidden part, every secret thought, every corner of my heart. He sees past the image, sees past the show, and he loves me still more than I could ever know. So I don't gotta hide, don't gotta pretend. He knew me before, and he's loved me to the end.
David said, you know when I sit and when I rise. You know my thoughts before they cross my mind. Ain't no hiding from a God who sees it all. Ain't no running when he's already down the hall. Waiting with a love that don't depend on my performance. Waiting with a grace that ignores my resistance. I used to think I had to clean up before I came. Thought he only loved to polish the put together frame. But he met me in the mess, met me in the dirt, met me while I'm bleeding, met me while I hurt. He ain't shocked by my failures, ain't surprised by my sins. Knew it all before he invited me in. So I stopped performing for a God who already sees. Stopped faking peace and started falling to my knees. He knows the real me, every hidden part, every secret thought, every corner of my heart. He sees past the image, sees past the show, and he loves me still more than I could ever know. So I don't gotta hide, don't gotta pretend. He knew me before, and he's loved me to the end. So take off the mask, you ain't gotta pretend. He already knows how the story's gon' bend. Every failure, every fear, every fall you've had, he was there in the good and he was there in the bad. You don't gotta clean up to come to the throne. Come as you are, you were never alone. The real you is safe in the hands of the one who knit you together and still calls you son. So let the mask fall, let the real you be seen. Cause God loves the real you, not the version on the screen. He knows the real me, every hidden part, every secret thought, every corner of my heart. He sees past the image, sees past the show, and he loves me still more than I could ever know. So I don't gotta hide, don't gotta pretend. He knew me before, and he's loved me to the end. I see it clear. Every storm, every scar, you were always near. Couldn't see it then, but now I know it's true. Every single moment, God, it was you. Remember lying broke and staring up at the ceiling. Thought I was alone in the pain that I was feeling. Remember all the questions with no answers in the dark. Wondering if you even heard me, wondering if you even cared. Remember every setback that I swore would be the end. Remember every season I thought I couldn't win. Looking back, I see your fingerprints on every page. Every try was a teacher, every tear had a weight. You were writing something greater than my eyes could comprehend. You were building something stronger than the storm I was in. I didn't see the purpose walking through the fire and flame, but now I see your glory, now I know you never change. You were there the whole time, quiet, steady, strong, working out a story I couldn't see all along. You were there in the silence, there in the pain, there in the sunshine, there in the rain. I couldn't see it then, but now I know it's true. Every single moment, God, it was you. Went through seasons where I felt like I was drowning in the deep. Nights I cried myself to nothing, couldn't even sleep. Went through friendships breaking, went through dreams that died. Went through disappointment that I buried deep inside. Thought I lost my purpose when the plans fell through the cracks. Thought I lost my future when I couldn't find my way back. But every closed door, Lord, I see it now was grace. Every painful ending led me to a better place. The job I didn't get, the love that walked away, the prayer that felt unanswered on my darkest day. You were rerouting, you were shifting, you were shaping who I be. You were pulling out the parts of me that never came from thee. I thought I was forgotten in the middle of the fight, but But you were in the shadows, turning darkness into light. Every valley had a purpose, every mountain had a plan. Every desert season taught me to release my grip and stand. Now I'm looking at the tapestry, and it's starting to make sense. Every thread of pain was purposeful, every moment had intent. I was never walking lonely, never walking on my own. You were there the whole time, carrying me home. You were there in the silence, there in the pain, there in the sunshine, there in the rain. I couldn't see it then, but now I know it's true. Every single moment, God, it was you. So I'm trusting you with seasons I don't understand right now. 'Cause looking back, it's taught me exactly how. The story always makes sense when it's told from the end. And you never left my side, you've been faithful, my friend. So now when the darkness rises, I don't panic, I don't fear. 'Cause I learned in every desert that my God is always near. I don't need to see the ending to trust the one who knows. I don't need to understand the way the story flows. Every scar tells a story of a God who never left. Every valley was a classroom, every loss became my depth. So I'm thankful for the seasons I would never choose again. 'Cause they taught me who you are and showed me who I've been. Testimony rising from the ashes of my past. Every trial was a stepping stone built to make me last. So if you're in the fire now and you can't see through the haze, just hold on, keep walking, trust them through the maze. One day you'll look backward and you'll finally see it clear. God was there the whole time, God was always near. You were there in the silence, there in the pain, there in the sunshine, there in the rain. I couldn't see it then, but now I know it's true. Every single moment, God, it was you. You were there in the silence, there in the pain, there in the sunshine, there in the rain. I couldn't see it then, but now I know it's true. Every single moment, God, it was you. You were there in the silence, there in the pain, there in the sunshine, there in the rain. I couldn't see it then, but now I know it's true. Every single moment, God, it was you.
Free to me, but it wasn't free at all. Somebody paid so I wouldn't have to fall. Before I say thank you, let me ask it first. What did it cost you to remove my curse? I say I'm saved, like it's just a word I say. Like it didn't cost a thing to wipe my sin away. But grace ain't cheap, grace ain't free. Grace cost a savior hanging on a tree. It cost him the garden, sweating drops like blood. Cost him betrayal from a friend he loved. It cost him the beating, the thorns pressed in. It cost him the weight of every human sin. Not just the sin I did, but the sin I'm gon' do. He saw it all coming and he still pulled through. It cost him his father turning away his face, so that I could stand here covered in grace. So I say I'm saved, let me never forget the price that was paid, so I'd have no debt. What did it cost? It cost everything. The blood of the lamb, the weight that he carried. It cost him the cross so that I could be free. I won't take for granted what it cost for me. They stripped him of his garments, mocked him in the street, put a robe on his shoulders, a crown made to bleed. Every thorn a reminder of the curse I deserved. Every nail in his hand was a payment I earned. He carried a cross up that hill on his back, while the crowd kept on jeering while his body kept cracked. They laughed while he suffered, spit while he bled. Didn't know they were watching a savior instead of a criminal, instead of a man who did wrong. He was silent, no defense, no fighting, just strong. Enough to endure what my sins should've bore, enough to walk through hell's door so I don't have to anymore. 3 hours of darkness while the whole earth stood still. Then he cried it is finished, and it was God's will. That love would look like a cross on a hill, that mercy would look like a body so still. And when the stone rolled and the tomb was found bare, that's when I knew, that's when I could declare that the cost was paid, that the debt was erased, that the cross was the proof of amazing grace.
What did it cost?
It cost everything, the blood of the lamb, the weight that he carried. It cost him the cross so that I could be free. I won't take for granted what it cost for me, so I won't walk around like it's nothing at all,
Like grace was cheap.
like I ain't never fall.
I'll live like the cost
Was worth every drop.
I'll live surrendered.
I won't ever stop thanking the one who traded his throne for a cross, so I never be alone. So when the guilt try to whisper, you don't deserve it, I remember the cross and I know that I'm worth it. Not cause of me, not cause of what I've done, but cause of the price paid by God's only son. I can never repay it, can never earn the grace, so I spend my whole life just running the race, living like it matters, living like it's true, that the king left his throne just to rescue me too. So I won't take it lightly, won't treat it like a myth. I'll treat it like the treasure, I'll treat it like the gift it is. It's not cheap, it's not something to waste. It's a cross and a crown and amazing grace. So thank you for the cost, thank you for the pain. I'll never be the same, I'll never be the same.
What did it cost?
It cost everything, the blood of the lamb, the weight that he carried. It cost him the cross so that I could be free. I won't take for granted what it cost for me.
What did it cost?
It cost everything, the blood of the lamb, the weight that he carried.
It cost him the cross
so that I could be free. I won't take for granted what it cost for me.
I prayed for it, cried for it, waited so long. Now it's here and I gotta stay strong. Cause the blessing can turn into a different kind of test. Can I handle it right, or will it take its place in my chest? Yeah, I remember praying for the money to flow, pray for the promotion, pray for the glow up, you know. But nobody told me the blessing gotta wait. Nobody told me success could complicate my faith. Now the phone don't stop, now the checks getting bigger. Now the pride creeping in like a slow moving trigger. I used to pray on my knees when I had nothing at all. Now I'm standing tall and forgetting to call on the one who got me here in the first place. Used to run to him, now I barely give him space. See, money ain't evil, but it sure can expose what's really in your heart when the pressure grows. Success ain't the problem, it's what success can do. Can make you forget who carried you through. So I gotta check myself when the blessing gets big. Am I loving the gift more than the one who gives? When the blessing becomes a test, will you pass it or forget the rest? Money, success, influence, name. Look at Solomon, had wisdom, had wealth, had it all, but his heart still drifted, still started to fall. Cause the blessing wasn't the problem, it's what came with the power. Wives and riches pulling them further every hour from the God who gave the wisdom in the first place. See, a blessing unchecked can become a disgrace if you don't guard your heart when the favor starts flowing. If you don't stay low when your influence is growing. I seen creatures get platforms and forget why they started. Seen good men get money and watch their hearts get callous, hardened. Not cause the money is bad, not cause the platform is wrong, but cause pride crept in quiet. And before long they traded the altar for the applause of the crowd. Traded the whisper of God for a stage and the crowds chill out. So I'm watching my heart every time favor increase, asking Lord, keep me humble, don't let this success be my peace. Cause the gift was never meant to replace the giver. The blessing was meant to point back to the one who delivers. So test me, God, when the blessing comes through. Keep my heart soft, keep my eyes still on you.
Blessing becomes a test. Will you pass it or forget the rest?
Money,
Success, influence, fame. Don't let the gift replace the name.
so if you praying for more, I'ma tell you the truth. More can't be a mirror showing more to you that was hiding beneath when you had nothing at all. So ask God to prepare your heart before the blessing falls. Cause it's not about having, it's about how you hold it. Open hand, humble heart, don't ever let pride control it. Give him the glory when the doors start to open. Stay on your knees, stay prayed up. Stay hoping in the giving, not the gift. And the vine, not the fruit. Cause the blessing will fade, but God is the root. So when it comes, when the prayer finally lands, hold it with worship, hold it with open
When
hand.
a blessing becomes a test, will you pass it or forget the rest?
Money,
Success, influence, fame. Don't let the gift replace the name. When the blessing becomes a test, when the blessing becomes a test, you pass it or forget the rest, or forget the rest. Success, money, success, influence, fame. Don't let the gift replace the name. So Lord, when it comes, keep my heart on you. Let the blessing point back to everything true. I'd rather have you than anything I own. Stay my God, stay my rock, stay my home.
I ain't gon' lie, say it didn't hurt at all. I ain't gon' pretend I didn't hit the wall. But I'm forgiving what broke me, letting go of the pain, refusing to let bitterness be the thing that remains. Oh, you left when I needed you the most in the room. You spoke words that planted seeds of doom. You betrayed the trust I put in your hand, disrespected the love I tried to understand. And for a long time I held it like a weapon, replaying the hurt like a lesson I kept in my chest, in my mind, in the way that I moved. Let the wound become the thing I had to prove. But bitterness don't hurt you, it hurts me instead. Kept me chained to a moment, kept me stuck in my head. I wasn't healing, I was just holding on tight to a pain that was stealing my peace every night. So I had to make a choice, not to forget what occurred, but to forget what broke me and trust in His word. I'm forgiving what broke me, letting go of the weight, not pretending it's nothing, just refusing to hate. Bitterness ain't controlling my future no more. I'm walking in freedom, walking through the door. See, forgiveness
Forgiveness ain't saying that what you did was okay. It's saying I won't let it dictate the rest of my day. It's not for you, it's really a gift that I give myself. Cause carrying hate is like carrying hell. I looked at the cross and I saw a man forgiven the very people responsible for him not living. He said, Father, forgive them, they don't know what they've done. Why nails held his hands, why the mockers had fun. And if he could forgive with that kind of pain, then who am I to say I can't do the same? Not cause it's easy, not cause it don't sting, but cause holding on wasn't doing a thing, except keeping me tangled in what you had done, except keeping me distant from becoming the one. God called me to be free and walking in peace, not held in a prison that never gave me release. So I'm choosing today to release what you did, not to excuse it, but to lift up the lid on this heart that's been closed, this heart that's been sealed. Cause forgiveness is how the wound finally gets healed. What broke me, letting go of the weight, not pretending it's nothing, just refusing the hate. Bitterness ain't controlling my future no more. I'm walking in freedom, walking through the door. It still hurts sometimes when I think of the past, but the grip it once had on me, it ain't gon' last. I'm choosing today what my future will hold. Freedom over bitterness, that's the story I'm told. So if somebody hurt you, betrayed you, or lied, left you in a season where you just wanted to hide, I know it's not easy, I know it feels unfair, I know sometimes you wonder if God's even there. But healing starts the moment you release your grip on the hurt that's been holding you, on the pain that you're steeped in. Doesn't mean you gotta trust him the way that you did, doesn't mean the relationship gotta be fixed. It just means you're free from carrying the weight, free from being controlled by a moment of hate. God can take what broke you and build something new, can take the worst chapter and still carry you through. So today I'm forgiven, not cause it's deserved, but cause my future's too valuable to be disturbed by a past that wants to keep me stuck in the same place. I'm walking forward, covered in forgiving what broke me, letting go of the weight, letting go of the weight, not pretending it's nothing, just refusing the hate. Bitterness ain't controlling my future no more, my future no more. I'm walking in freedom, walking through the door. I'm forgiving what broke me, letting go of the weight, letting go of the weight, not pretending it's nothing, not pretending, just refusing the hate, just refusing the hate. Bitterness ain't controlling, ain't control my future no more, my future no more. I'm walking in freedom, walking through the door. So I release it, I let it go, not cause it's easy, but cause I know God can heal what was broken in me. Forgiving what hurt me is how I stay free.
If I die tomorrow, what's really gon' matter? Not the numbers, not the noise, not the chatter, just my walk with God and who I love along the way. So let me live like today could be the last day. If I die tomorrow, they won't ask what I own. Won't ask how many followers, how large my name had grown. Won't ask about the car, won't ask about the house. Won't ask about the image I built up for the crowd. They'll ask, did I love, did I give, did I pour? Did I leave people better than they were before? Did I know my God or just talk about him? Did I walk in the light or just live on a whim? Cause all the lights gon' fade, all the fame gon' fade too. Every accomplishment does, everything I ever knew gon' mean nothing next to the question he'll ask. Did you know me? Did you finish the task I gave you to do? Did you love like I love? Did you give like I gave? Did you rise up above the chase for the things that don't last past the grave? Or did you live for eternity? Did you live to be saved? Cause if I die tomorrow, I want my life to have shown that I live for the kingdom and not for a throne. If I die tomorrow, what would really remain? Not the money, not the fame, not the things I obtained. Just the love that I gave and the God that I knew. Just the lives that I touched and the seeds that I grew. So I'm living today like tomorrow's not sure. Chasing Jesus, not chasing what money's for. I think about my kids, would they know that I prayed? Would they know that my faith was more than words that I said? I think about my friends, did I point them to Christ? Or was I too busy chasing my own kind of life? I think about the stranger I passed on the street. Did I stop? Did I care? Just kept moving my feet. Cause legacy ain't built in the trophies you hold. It's built in the moments where love was told. Through actions, not just through a sermon or a song. Through showing up for people when the season was long. So if I die tomorrow, let it be known and be seen that I love like Jesus loved, not just in between. What will really remain? Not the money, not the fame, not the things I obtained. Just the love that I gave and the God that I knew. Just the lives that I touched and the seeds that I grew. So I'm living today like tomorrow's not sure. Chasing Jesus, not chasing what money's for. So today I'm choosing different, today I'm choosing true. Not gonna waste another day chasing what won't get me through. Not gonna build my life on sand when the rock is right here. Not gonna live in the noise when eternity is near. I want my life to preach even after I'm gone. Want my kids to remember the faith that I stood on. Want the people I love to know that they were seen. Not just a number, not just a means to a scene. I want my relationship with God to be the thing that's real. Not a performance on Sunday, but a heart that would kneel every day of the week in the dark and in the light. Cause if today's my last day, I wanna get it right. So Lord, help me live like tomorrow's not for sure. Help me love like you love. Help my heart stay pure. Cause when I stand before you, I don't wanna hear you did so much, but you never drew near. I wanna hear well done. I wanna hear come home. I wanna know that I never walked this life alone. What will really remain? Not the money, not the fame, not the things I obtained. Just the love that I gave and the God that I knew. Just the lives that I touched and the seeds that I grew. So I'm living today like tomorrow's not sure. Chasing Jesus, not chasing what money's for. If I die tomorrow, what will really remain? Not the money, not the fame, not the things I obtained. Just the love that I gave and the God that I knew. Just the lives that I touched and the seeds that I grew. So I'm living today like tomorrow's not sure. Chasing Jesus, not chasing what money's for. After it all, the losses, the tears, the silence. After the no's and the nights I fought through the violence, I looked around at what was left when the smoke had cleared, and found out I'm still rich, cause my God is still here. Buried some dreams, watched some doors slam shut in my face. Pray for a miracle, got silence in that empty space. Lost some friends along the way, lost some love too. Lost a version of myself I thought I always knew. Failed at things I swore I never failed at in my life. Wrestle through the valley, wrestle through the strife. Pray for healing, pray for breakthrough, pray for change. Got some answers, got some silence, got some pain. Chase the money, chase the fame, tasted a little success. Came back empty, learned the hard way, happiness ain't in the flex. Rejection hit me harder than the failures ever could. Standing in the ashes, wondering if I'm even understood. Was somewhere in the wreckage, somewhere in the wild, I found a steady hand of God, still holding his child. Every setback couldn't shake the promise of my life. Every dark valley couldn't cut me from the light. I got no mansion, got no title, got no crown to go, but I got a father who has never once let go. I done buried dreams, but planted deeper roots in grace. I done lost my footing, but never lost my place. Cause my worth was never tied to how the story unfolds. It's tied to the author who's been faithful from of old. So call me broke, call me broken, call me down and out. I'm still rich in the one who never left me in doubt. I got nothing, but I got everything. Cause I got Jesus, and he's still my king. Take it all away. I'm still rich, still rich, still rich today. Temptation came dressed up in a real convincing coat. Tried to sink the ship, but grace kept me afloat. The world offered comfort if I compromise my walk, but peace ain't in the deal when your soul's up on the block. I said no to the shortcuts, said no to the ease. Cause the presence of my God is worth more than degrees, more than status, more than clout, more than the applause, more than anything the world can sell without a cause. I done seen success and seen it turn to sand. I done seen the empty promise of a self-made man, but the one thing that remained through the rising and the fall was the love of God. That's the richest thing of all. I got nothing, but I got everything. Cause I got Jesus, and he's still my king. Take it all away. I'm still rich, still rich, still rich today. So here I stand, stripped down to what really matters most. Not the trophies, not the title, not the empty boast. Just a man who's been through fire and came out refined. Just a soul who found a treasure that the world can't define. I don't need the riches piling high up to the sky. I don't need the whole world bowing when I pass by. I just need the presence, just need the steady grace. Just need to know my Father smiling on my face. So let the seasons come, let the storms keep rolling in. Let the valley test me, let the fire burn again. I walk out every time with my hands up to the sky, praising God through everything, praising him for why. Cause wealth was never dollars, wealth was never fame. It's knowing that forever I can call on Jesus' name. So count me poor by every measure this world employs. I'm still rich, still rich, still walking in that joy. I got nothing, but I got everything. But I got everything. Cause I got Jesus, and he's still my king. Take it all away. I'm still rich, still rich, still rich today. King. Take it all, take it all, take it all away. Take it all. I'm still rich, still rich, still rich today. I got nothing, but I got everything. I got nothing. My king, take it all away. I'm still rich, still rich, still rich too.